Hello to all my friends out there. And I was just thinking about something. You know, when I went to the swap meet, one thing that was sold was some kind of commodities, you know, like dented cans. And so, you know, if you think about it, say if something happened, what could you use for money? Well, you could use bread, fruit, and vegetables, because most likely that is what people would run out of. So if you stockpile your food wisely, if you stockpile what people are apt to run out of in an emergency, then that would be easy to sell. Now this tea, this is jasmine tea, is growing on me. When I first tried it, I thought, wow, you know, it tastes like a flower. How can I like it? Well, once you become accustomed to tea, you know, it starts tasting pretty good. I bought this sampler at 99 cents only. So your food itself could be bartered for money. You don't have to wait until a disaster either. Okay, I made a turkey burger. I bought this oil at Dollar Tree. I find this stuff to be pretty good. I don't use that much oil. This turkey burger was $1. And so, okay, so you know I've been on the diet, which was miserable. And this is the way I usually like to eat: potatoes, meat, and vegetable. And that is not really what got me fat. What got me fat was the candy and the cookies. I bought these on sale. And then an important thing you want to have is ketchup. The ketchup is really going to help this. And one thing I can't stand, cheap mustard, so I bought some good mustard at Smart and Final. I tried to go to Smart and Final today, but the line was so long. I told the lady, you know what, I'm sorry. I can't take it. I'm leaving. You made me lose my patience. It wasn't really her fault. You know, it was just busy. So, you know, that's why we don't have more Smart and Final merchandise in the video, because I left. Okay, so now I learned this. This is a yam. I bought it 99 cents only. So, I have 2 more days of non-veggie days. So what I want to do is, on the veggie days, I want to increase vegetables as much as I can without totally torturing myself, because if I do that, I will lose weight. Okay, I had some pretty good, but this is the way I like to eat. And if I exercise 2 hours a day, I can pretty much do that. But to lose weight, you know, by increasing the vegetables, it really helps. So I had a couple successful things. I had one time some big salads, and then I had like a cauliflower. That was the salad, and some meat. The lettuce wraps were rather successful. And I forgot to mention this. I stockpile all these packages. So I also forgot to mention that I can pretty much go probably the rest of the year without buying too much food. Sometimes when I'm eating the food in my stockpile, I'll buy a little food, you know, to get through the month without spending much money. Like I just bought the tater tots and the French fries. And, you know, I bought some fish sticks, and I bought some of those sandwiches. I bought the chicken nuggets. Those are good. And I bought some chicken. And then I'll probably buy some kind of meat, you know, as I go along. But this is how you really save money, because you don't really need anything. And another thing, you know, about the stockpile is that it gives you peace of mind. You know, say you're living somewhere and they go, we want our apartment back. You go, what? Well, you don't have to buy any food. You don't have to buy anything, really. So when it doesn't cost you anything to live, you know, and you do this, what I used to do, I think I do more efficiently now, is I would buy food and then I would go 3-4 months without buying any food. Also, you know, I became self-employed, which I love for the same reason as, you know, I don't have anyone devastating my job. And so I normally work the first 15 days of the month, and then the last 15 days of the month, I don't work. Well, this month, for some reason, I feel like working, so I'm working the entire month this month. The month's almost over. And so another point that I want to make is if you go through your house and you gather up all your food and you take a look at the food you have, and you just buy, say, some cheap dollar food like some sausage, some chorizo, some chicken. Remember the lady with chicken, rice, and beans? And you see what you have, and you say, okay, I think I could go maybe a week or two buying very little food, and I could save a little money, and you know. And if you went through all your junk and you had a yard sale, or you sold your junk at the swap meet. Now the problem with the swap meet is it costs you, here it costs $30 a week, $30 a visit, so it'd be about $60 on the weekends. I can sell on eBay all month long for $30, $1 a day. So I'm like an eBay, and I don't have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and get all hot and dirty. And the bathrooms, you know, everyone's worried about nuclear fallout. Just go to the swap meet bathroom. That's toxic enough. So I don't have to do that. So, but not being ungrateful, because I know anytime I want money, I can just, and so can you, go through the house and sell your junk. Sell it on eBay, sell it on, you know, they say what's going to take over is, oh, it's not eBay, it's the other one. Anyway, pretty soon people are going to be doing, I say we should get into it now. You know, start doing it little by little. So here's my cheap dinner. $1 turkey burger. These are 20 cents each, sweet potatoes. This is probably 50 cents. Well, no, I probably only paid about 30 cents. And then the tea is about 5 cents. So this is a cheap meal. So, okay, I have 2 more days of freedom. Well, only 1 more after this. God bless you all.